And she enhanced you and Macho Man so much.
Oh yeah.
One of the things I thought that was so fascinating about Macho Man was that he had literally the two polar opposite managers.
Yeah.
I mean, Elizabeth and Sherry are absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
and he somehow totally worked with both of them in a way that made perfect sense.
Yeah. Well, but then I think Randy he's just good. I mean, he knew what he was doing. There was no, I guess, I mean, and I don't have any regrets. I mean, I got to work with him, but I mean, I shudder to think what I could have done with him when I had a little bit more knowledge than I had.
It was pretty early when you worked with him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and I mean, heck, and it still went great. I mean, but I would like to have been able to do it when I really got a better handle on who I was and what I was doing.
Yeah, and you and Steamboat could have done some pretty cool
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. I mean, that, and again, I guess that's the thing. A lot of people, they always, like, gosh, you have any, people in your wish list? And for the most part, I really don't. But if I did, all of mine are not. I mean, they're not anybody of today or even yesterday. They're of,
Right there, like basically
of the '80s.
Right.
I mean, those are my guys. I mean, I'd rather been in there with like Steamboat, Harley Race. You know what I mean? Folks like that.
And it's funny, and these are guys who you had crossover with, but just not. You were brand new.
Yeah, no, I was 19, and they were all well into their primes and into their careers.
But I'm happy we touched on Macho Man for a second because I think Macho Man is someone I put out there, and I said this when he passed away, and I felt bad that I was only getting to say it when he passed away, but I said, for the fact of you add up all the things that he was capable of, and you can make a case that there is no one better than Macho Man.
Yeah.
He really, as far as in-ring what he did, and, of course he had moments in his career that weren't as glorious, but when he was at his best...
Who doesn't?
But yeah,
Now,
speaking of which, I heard...